Welcome to the Full Court Entertainment Podcast, and this is another reaction to the New York Knicks and the Indiana Pacers Game 3. This time, it was different today. The Pacers had a chance to go up 3-0, but the New York Knicks won Game 3, 106 to 100 to get back in this series down 2-1. Let's start with the Knicks. It looked like early on the Knicks were going to lose this game. It looked like they was about to lose. Um, no one was giving them any type of scoring early on. Jalen Brunson was in foul trouble really up until until halftime. He had 4 fouls. The same with Carl Anthony Towns. He had 4 fouls, and you're just looking like they're probably gonna lose. The Pacers outscored them in that second quarter, 28-19, and you're just thinking like the Knicks are down by 20, it's most likely over. But I was sticking in my head, I was like, okay, that if the Knicks can just get it down to a similar number to like maybe like 15, 13 something, it's not over technically. They did get it down to 13 points at halftime. I thought that was a positive. Oh, and also Tom Thibodeau made a coaching change. He made a not I said coaching lineup change. He made a lineup change. He took Josh Hart out and put Mitchell Robinson in the starting lineup. At first, I get why he did. Obviously, Mitchell Robinson has been best defender, uh, best rebounder on the team. So I get why he do that. Josh Hart really wasn't giving you anything in the first 2 games of this series. So I understand why he did that. And it was looking it was looking somewhat bad, but the offense was kind of okay on both ends. The defense was okay, but the Knicks were down by 20 and a half, and I'm just like, yeah, it's probably over. Then they was cutting the lead late in the game. No, late in the third quarter. They got it down to single digit. And I was like, they're making it a game. They are definitely making this a game. And the Pacers gotta watch out because the Knicks they have the momentum now. The Knicks had the momentum, but again, Jalen Brunson still in foul trouble. Carl Anthony Towns still in foul trouble. It just wasn't good on their part that they were down by that much, and it just hurt them. But we get into the fourth quarter. Cat was amazing. I thought Cat was amazing. Cat was had 24 and 15 points, and he made one assist that I was like, wow, that was a great pass. Like Cat was just godly, basically. He was godly. He had a masterclass. And honestly, if Cat doesn't play like that in that fourth quarter, the New York Knicks probably lose this game, honestly. Because Jalen Brunson, he just majority of the time was on the bench because of foul trouble. And you got to give credit to their defense, too. The defense stepped it up. And this was without Mitchell Robinson because Tom Thibodeau put basically the regular starters back in. He had Josh Hart in the game over Mitchell Robinson. And I felt like the defense was amazing for the Knicks. The defense and Karl Towns are the reason they won because when Jalen Brunson was on the court, man, he was getting cooked. His defense was bad. And then, like, on the bench, low key, when they brought in somebody else, the defense wasn't the worst. It wasn't that bad. But give credit to the Knicks, man, for fighting. I did say in my pick 'em, I said I felt like the Knicks could win the game. I felt like they can win game 3. They are actually a really good road team in the playoffs. So I was like, they could actually win game 3 or maybe game 4. But I just had a feeling they was gonna win one of these 2 games on the road, or at least they might win. They might win tomorrow. I mean, on Wednesday. They might no Tuesday. My bad. They might win on Tuesday. But I was like, they're probably gonna win one of these games. But I did pick the Pacers to win, and they had their chances to go up 3-0. They just so. But credit to OG Anunoby, Karl Towns, Mikal Bridges, and Jalen Brunson. I thought they played good, especially Cat, man. Like, I'm telling you, man, if you watched that game and you saw that masterclass by Cat, you can say he was definitely the reason why they won the game. He was going crazy to start. Bro, he scored 20 points in the fourth because he only had 4. Cat was terrible in the first half. He was in foul trouble. He couldn't do anything in the first half. He was trash. Cat was trash. So for him to score 20 points and basically carry the Knicks to a W, a crucial win, because if they go down 3-0, they're not winning. The Knicks are winning the series. So you got to give credit to Cat. Give credit to the defense, man, because we talk about the defense a lot with the Knicks. The defense has just been bad. And I said last time, defense been bad for the Knicks, and their defense stepped it up. They only gave up 100 points, and the Knicks defense was actually decent this year. So we got to give credit to the Knicks for getting the W on a roll, hostile environment, and let's see if they can win game 4 and tie this series up. But let's get with the Pacers. Just like how we're gonna say with the Knicks, how they did in game 1, I think the Pacers choked this game. I felt like they had an opportunity to go up 3-0, and they couldn't do it. I felt like in the first half, everything was clicking for them. I felt like the defense was on point. Tyrese Halliburton hit a big three, and then he got a clutch steal, dunked the ball through a oop to Obi Toppin. You're looking like, yeah, this game's over. The Pacers are doing what they've been doing, playing defense, getting in transition, and that didn't happen. That did happen. Sorry, that did happen, and that's why they was up big in that first half. But then you see the Knicks, they got it down to 13. Like I said, I was like, this is a game. It's like they got it close. It's not like if they would have went into halftime down by 20, I would have been like, okay, whatever. They probably have a chance, but then they only went down. They was only up by 13, and then here come the Knicks, kind of in the middle of the third quarter. They started to get it going, and the Pacers couldn't get anything to going. And I want to give credit to TJ McConnell. He had 12 points off the bench, and I felt like TJ McConnell, for what he was doing, he should have played more minutes. I thought they could not stop TJ McConnell in that little 15-foot mid-range jump shot he do. I felt like Rick Carlisle could have played him more, but he didn't. It's whatever. But the Knicks got it down to 8, and the Pacers offense was just going cold. They couldn't hit anything in like the late third quarter and all of the fourth quarter, and that's why they failed. Bro, they got outscored 36-20. You're gonna lose if you're giving up basically a 30-point half like that. If it's a minus 16 differential, like it's gonna point differential, really, you're gonna lose. Like the Pacers offense, it was just so stagnant. It was just Tyrese Halliburton dribble, and then like he'll give it up and somebody will miss. Like it's like every shot they was taking in that fourth quarter, it was a tough shot. And I said it. Give credit to the Knicks defense. It was amazing, but I felt like Pascal. I thought Pascal would play better. He didn't. He was a minus 21 on the court. He wasn't good. I don't think he was good. Like Tyrese Halliburton, I thought he was good I thought he was decent in the first half, but in the second half, he didn't really do nothing. I know he had a big three, but I just felt like the Knicks just looked like they wanted it more in that game. It looked like they wanted more, and they had something to lose, bro. They couldn't go down 3-0 to the Pacers. And Andrew Nembhard didn't give you anything. Aaron Nesmith, I know he hurt his ankle and was gone, like basically in the mid third quarter, somewhat all the way up to the fourth quarter, but he really didn't play good. You didn't get nobody. No, the bench was not good, honestly. Obi Toppin was okay. He was a plus 19, and TJ McConnell was okay, but Ben Mathurin wasn't good. Like I felt like nobody was really good. Miles Turner, he was okay. Man, the thing that I don't like about the Pacers, bro, they be missing some free throws, bro. I know they was 27 for 33 on free throws, but low key they be missing some free throws, man. Like Miles Turner has not been good from the free throw line. Pascal Siakam be missing free throws too. I felt like the Pacers shot themselves in the foot and they sold this game. They probably should have won this game, but they didn't. Just got to give credit to the Knicks defense for stopping them in the fourth quarter. And the Pacers offense was being too stagnant, and it just went cold. Like I said, every shot was contested, and they couldn't get no rebounds. Josh Hart, for coming off the bench, Josh Hart was good. Josh Hart had 10 rebounds off the bench. He had 3 offensive rebounds, and they let Josh Hart get like 2 key rebounds on them. And it's like, you guys got to get those rebounds on Josh Hart. I know Josh Hart is an energy guy and is going to always get rebounds, but letting him get them boards wasn't good. And the Pacers, they didn't really shoot three. They were 5 for 25 from 3. That's 20%. 44% from the field as a team. Like they just really wasn't good. Had 12 turnovers. I just felt like the Pacers just They probably came into this game just not taking the Knicks seriously, probably because they're up 2-0. It's like, okay, we got them. We're up 20. Yeah, we got this. And then they took their foot off the gas pedal, and look at that. The Knicks won the game. So you got to give the Knicks some credit. Uh, but the Pacers, they'll look to rebound back in game 4 on Tuesday, man. For now, I'm gonna stick with my Pacers. I'm sticking with the Pacers to win that game to go up 3-1. We gotta wait and see, but you just gotta make sure that no, I'll say this. One thing I don't like when Cat and Jalen Brunson were in foul trouble, I wanted the Pacers to hunt them. They did not hunt them. I don't know why they weren't hunting them. And there was one play that Tyrese Halliburton had Mitchell Robinson on him, and he did not like cook him, bro. You've been every time you get a big on you in ISO or 1-on-1 situations, you always cook them. It was that one possession in the fourth quarter. He did not do that. And I was just like, what are you doing? Like, come on, bro. Like, what are you doing? Cook them and he passed the ball up. Bro, you've been doing that all playoffs. And I was just very shocked at that. But congratulations to the Knicks. They got the W, and now they look to game 4 to see if they could tie this series up at 2-2, and the Pacers will look to go up 3-1 on the Knicks to take commanding lead. All right, let's give a prediction for this Timberwolves and Thunder game. I'm going with the Timberwolves. I think the Timberwolves could tie this series up. Obviously, last game, remember, they blew them out by 40. Everybody was hitting everything. The Thunder, they just had a bad night in general. And the Timberwolves took advantage and they blew them out. Again, I'm gonna preach it again. If the Timberwolves can control the rebounds, their defense is good enough on the Thunder to make them work for it. Throw bodies at Shea. Make others score. Make Chet, J-Dub, uh Isaiah Joe, Caruso, Casey Wallace, make them other guys score. Like, don't let Shea get his, but you got to make those other guys score. If the Timberwolves could do that, and if Randall and Anthony Edwards have a good game like they did in game 3, they can win this game, bro. And they hit their 3-pointers as per usual. So I do have the Timberwolves winning this game, man. I definitely think they can, but it won't be easy, bro. I think the Thunder, they could come out for revenge. That was an embarrassing loss, getting beat by 40. And I know that's a bad taste in Shea mouth, Chet mouth, and Jado's mouth. Like, that's a bad taste. And they're not getting blown out like 40 again. I think game 4 is actually going to be a very tough physical game. It's going to be very close throughout. But I got the Timberwolves, man. I think they tie this series up at 2-2. And Anthony Edwards, he goes crazy, man. Anthony Edwards needs to have a masterclass game in game 4 for them to win. I'm going to project at least 30 points, 8 rebounds, probably like 5 assists. Anthony Edwards is going to be great this game, and I believe in him. So I think he just has a really good game against the Thunder in game 4, and they win this game. So I got the Timberwolves winning game 4 to tie the series up at 2-2. All right, y'all. That's it for this reaction of the New York Knicks winning a game on the road in game 3 to be down 2-1 against the Indiana Pacers. I will be back for another reaction tomorrow after the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Oklahoma City Thunder game 4. I hope it's a good game. I hope there's no more blowouts, man. Like, every time I look up, it's always a blowout, but I just hope it's a really good game throughout and no more blowouts. Like, today was a good game, so I'm happy for it. But that's it for me, y'all. I will see you guys tomorrow. See y'all next time.